So how do you feel after the first game's gone?
Fantastic, really. We knew it was going to be tough. The heat's a big factor for us. We're just so glad to get the first game under our belts. I think if you look at the game, the first 15-20 minutes we were really controlled, and I think it set us on a good platform. So overall, very, very, very impressed with ourselves.
I mean, can you look at the strengths and weaknesses so far? Would you need time to sort of digest that?
Yeah, there's quite a lot we can work on. We're not questioning that, but I think what we will take from that is the positives we played. Considering it was our first run out, we've not had a game before we've come. So yeah, we've a lot to work on, but relatively happy with the stuff we've done.
And looking at the opposition today, how do you think they fared, first of all against yourselves, but also in front of this crowd?
One thing I would like to say is they have an attitude of never giving up, and I think if you give up against a team like ourselves, the score could have gone on and on and on. I think they've showed a lot of great character. There's a lot of improvement in the Serbian team from the years gone by, and I thought the crowd today was fantastic. Constantly getting behind them and lifting them with spirit. It was a great occasion.
And as much as anything, good start to the tournament as well for yourselves.
Yeah, it's what we wanted. We've set targets, win a game at a time, one down, hopefully 2 to go.
Yep. And going forward, what do you think? Going forward, do you think you've got every chance of winning this, or do you think it's too late to tell?
No, what we're going to do is we're going to worry about England itself. We know what we have to be at, what level, what performance we have to put in. We're happy with that performance. We know we have to improve if we want to go further in the competition. But with 1 in 6 or 1 in 8 chance of how many teams are in the competition, so we'll keep ourselves quiet and keep doing what we have to do.
So Neil, after the first game, what do you think the strengths and weaknesses were within the Serbia team today?
Look, obviously we've come up against a pretty good England side today, and the ruck speed obviously killed us. That first 15 minutes. England just got way too many quick play the balls, and we just couldn't recover from that. Our line speed wasn't up due to the quick play the balls. Strengths, some of our contact was okay, especially in the second half, but I think we've done too much work in defence in the first half, and took it out of us.
But do you think there's things you could look at going forward for the next game?
Oh, of course. Like this side, Serbian Rugby League is sort of just still trying to progress, so there's plenty of things we can go taking forward into the next game. Hopefully, obviously, we're not going to be coming up with one of the heavyweights like we have with England, so we'll work over the tomorrow and the next day and see what we can come up with for the next game.
And obviously, with the support of all the people in the stands today.
Yeah, it was great. Look, the people that are here are really loving the Serbian Rugby League. That's why we've done a little bit of a song and that at the end, just to thank them. It's part of the way that they thank their supporters for turning up and make sure they turn up again.
I mean, before the tournament, would you have taken 5th place, or were you looking further?
Look, we were a little bit unknown. I come about 3 months ago and come and did some training, and back then I would have said 5th, but the progression we've made in the last 3 months has been quite outstanding, I think. But obviously coming up against one of the top, we were hoping top 4, but now we have to look at 5th place. If we lose the first and win the next 2, we'll take that any day of the week.